Jennies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Okay, my love. So we're going to be making another awesome embellishments. I thought it would be fun to create these fun paper doll embellishments that are from the Dia de los Muertos or Day of the Dead. I thought it was fun. I thought it was. I know it's a little bit creepy. I have to agree. It's a little bit. I don't know, creepy. But I wanted to make it look like kind of fun looking and very like unique. Obviously, the head is like oversized. The body is much more smaller. But it to me it's kind of look funky and it looks very Halloween inspired and it's just really cute and unique, right? So I wanted to do a few of these and I thought that it would be a great idea to kind of put these together because I have a whole bunch of these paper dolls that I purchased a few well, last year and then also this year. I always try to, hi baby, I always try to pick up some of these if I have like a 50% off coupon. They also have the new collection that is from the Halloween inspired paper dolls. But honestly speaking, I always go to my older collection because I kind of like those better. So I'm going to show you how I created these embellishments in very short time. You can use these as tags if you want. You can use them as ornaments if you want, or you can maybe attach it to like a goodie bag in front of a goodie bag. You can actually use these as cupcake toppers. There's like so many things you can do with this. Okay, so let me show you what I did here. It's very simple. I have these two little magnificent women that I got from my paper doll collection. I tend to look for the ones that are like, you know, the whole body because that kind of gives it more of that unique look, right, to the embellishment. Let me put you a little bit closer to me. Okay, so the stickers that I'm using are from the Halloween collection. Actually, it's like a, I don't know if they have this still, but I got these stickers at Michael's. I believe they still have these stickers. I'm not sure, but I just love their faces and they're so bright and just really fun. So what I did is for the ones that I'm going to use, I hot glue some of these really awesome silver roses that I got at, well, I had these forever, but you can definitely get these at Michael's by the wedding section. You have these like pretty little tiny bundles of like fake flowers. So these are little silver roses. I just hot glue the roses to the eyes. I don't know why. To me it seemed like a little bit of like a unique look. So I don't know. I have two more that I need to attach. So I'm going to work with this one and with this one, okay? Actually, no. I'm going to work with these two. So I'm going to add some, let me first add my I'm going to add hot glue to my eyes. Well, I'm going to glue down my little rose with hot glue, okay? And I'm going to hot glue this down. I don't know why I'm using this rose. I just thought to me it looked kind of like funky and it just kind of looked like, I don't know. You know when you have something in your mind and you kind of like the way it looks? That's just kind of how I went with this look. You don't have to use anything on the eyes, and if you want to use something, you can actually use googly eyes. That also would work perfectly fine with this project. I just kind of gave it a little bit of a different unique look with the roses. To me it looks, I don't know, unique. I like it. A little bit different. Okay, I got two more to do. 1, 2. And then another one. Okay, so you might have to go back and just add a little bit more hot glue. Okay, just kind of play around with it. These are a little bit difficult because what happens with these little flowers are, hold on, let me do this first and then I'll show you so that you don't make the same mistake that I did. You gotta play around with them. They're a little bit fuzzy. What happens with these flowers is you're gonna have to cut them from the stem, but you can't cut them too close because if you cut them too close, then your flower will fall apart, and then you get something like this, which is no longer a rose. So you have to cut it enough that you still have the stem attached to the flower, but then once you have that little stem and you hot glue it to your sticker, you have to kind of like squish it and play around with it, because then, you know, it won't necessarily stand up correctly. It'll kind of look all wobbly. So just play around with it so that it can kind of like, you know, get to a position where you think it's perfectly fine. It's not going to look always 100% perfect, but that's okay. All right. See, this one came out a little bit cuckoo, but that's okay. I don't mind. Okay, that's fine. Let's play with our paper doll. So the only thing that I simply just did with my paper doll is, guys, I just hot glued my doll, my sticker to my doll. I know it's like exactly what it's supposed to look like, unique and weird. The face or the skeleton is absolutely oversized for the body, but I think that that gives it more character and it looks more like unique to me anyway. So hot glue your faces down to the body, or your skeleton down to the body. And I already added some powder to the back of my sticker so that it doesn't like stick too much to anything. Okay. And I'm going to hot glue this one over to this little body. Okay. And you're gonna get something like this. Already it looks freaking adorable. Weird but adorable. See that? So cute. Okay, let me clean these little strings. Okay, so the next thing we did was we added some hats. See how I added this really cute hat? This is the hat that I bought at the Dollar Tree. I showed you guys this earlier on another video. We have these hats that I bought at the Dollar Tree. You get some of them that are black, some of them that are orange, and then some of them that are basically like not stained at all. So what I did was I'm going to use this hat on one, and I'm going to use this hat on the other. Now the ones that are not stained and they're like the wood material, like the wood color, you can always go around it and stain it or color it with like paint or inks or whatever you want. So what I'm going to do with this one is I have here my orange little ink that I am obsessed over. I'm going to basically just, I mean literally, it doesn't even take that long. It just goes around, they dab it a few times. So to just give it a nice little color. And that's basically all you do. You see that? Already it turned it into orange color. That's it. Bam, you're done. Okay, that's it. That's all you do. So now let's hot glue our hat to our sticker. Okay. And then let's do the same thing with this one, which is this one that I just did. I'm going to take this backing off because I don't need that. Okay. I'm actually going to use the flower to kind of help me hold my hat together on this one, okay? And just play around with it. There we go. Okay, perfect. See that? Okay, Now we're going to decorate the hat. How I decorated the hat. Get some stickers, guys. Don't go crazy. Find some stickers, some small stickers that you can add to the little hat, and that's it. So what do I have here? Where are my little stickers? I have this one that I bought at Dollar General, and these have these little stars that I'm totally obsessed over. So I'm going to add some stars to this one, and then on this one we're going to add something different, just in case we don't have stars, or you don't have, you know, you can get your hands on other different things. You could, okay? So I'm going to add my star to this one, and I have a few more stars that I want to add. Okay, there you go. And then with this one, let's see what we can add to that one. We can actually add buttons to this one if you want. I have these little tiny buttons that we can add. I'm obsessed with tiny buttons, by the way. The tinier, the more obsessed I'm with buttons that are just little tiny buttons. I love them. So we can actually add a few buttons on there. Just a few. Oops. Oops. Maybe this one. I'm gonna do only orange. Maybe that one there, and then maybe this one there. So we'll do that. We'll do 3 buttons, okay? Yeah. Maybe we can even do some like glitter or some sequins. Let's see if we can squeeze in some sequins also. Okay. Oops. 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 Okay, I'll do that later. Let's put that on the side. It's gonna take us forever to put that away. Okay, let's add some hot glue to these buttons. Okay. There you go. And that's basically what I'm gonna do with that. Now I'm going to add some of these I have these some leftovers from another project. We can add some of these stems over to the hat if you want, just to give it some nice little cute look to it. See, we can do something like this if you want. So I think I'll do that. I'm gonna just basically bend this down like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue there. And we're going to bend over this side, right over the hot glue part. Okay, hold that for a few seconds. Okay, and you should get something like that. Let's do the same thing with this one. With this one, we might be able to do a different color. Let's do maybe this color with this one, this orange one. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go on the back and do a little bit of hot glue. Oof, that's a lot of glue. And then we're gonna go over on this side. Okay, let's hold that there for a few seconds. And then, because I don't want to burn myself, I'm going to take that out of there. There you go. Let's see how that looks. That does not look so bad. See that? That looks cute. Okay, perfect. So if you want to add some glitter, maybe you can. Let's add some glitter. Or not glitter, this is more like sequins actually. But you can add some sequins if you want to add some sequins to your hat. Give it a nice little sparkly look to it. Sporadically, you can. Okay, maybe some in here. this side. Okay, but you guys get the picture, right? I think you guys get it. I'm not going to do this one, even though I'm tempted to. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it. Because it's going to take forever. I think you guys get the idea. At the end of the day, look how fabulous that hat looks. Awesome, right? Beautiful. Okay, that is basically all I did to these really awesome paper dolls. The only other thing that I also did was I kind of dressed a little bit the bottom of the dolls. And I just kind of got some of this cupcake liner and I added it at the bottom of the doll. You can do that if you want. Okay, so let's do that to this one right here. Eyeball it to the size that you want. Make sure that it looks nice and even. Let's clean this up a little bit. And then I'm going to add this right over the legs, okay? I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue here, right across, and then we're just going to add this right over this way, just like that. See that? That looks fun. And we're going to do the same thing with this one, okay? But with this one, I'm going to cut the legs off because I don't find that the legs are going to be showing anyway. So I'm going to chop off the legs and I'm going to add this right in the bottom, okay? And that's going to be actually quite fun to do. And that's going to give a little bit of a ruffle look to the dolls. And it's kind of going to give the dress a cute little look to it, right? So the only last thing that I did here was I added some stems. We can actually do that. So I'm going to add some stems to this one and then we're basically done, guys. So let me add the purple stem to this one. Okay, and basically what I did was I just kind of eyeballed it, not going crazy. I added some hot glue to the edge of the cupcake liner. I'm going to add my stem. I'm going to hold there the stem for like a few seconds, okay? And then once this is done and dried, I'm going to chop off a piece. And we're going to go right to the back. We're going to push this right to the back. Okay? And then this goes right to the back. And that's what we're going to get. Boom. See that? Let's do the same thing with this one. The only difference is I'm going to use orange for this one. Okay? I'm going to do the same thing. These are so freaking adorable. I mean, they're kind of creepy, obviously, because their head is so freaking gigantic. But in a cute way, right? Creepy in a cute way. I think they turned out awesome. If you kind of like this kind of look, it turned out really, really, really cute. Now, if you want to be creative, you can actually add witch legs if you want to it. That would be an awesome idea. I was thinking of actually adding something to this one because it looks like she's kind of carrying something. So you can actually maybe add like a jack-o'-lantern to it, like making it look like she's carrying it in her hand. Just go crazy with this embellishment and decorate it however you want. Okay? I just give you a starting point and you guys just finish it. Okay? You finish it the way you want to. You want to add some sequins to the dress. What time is it? Oh my god, almost 20 minutes. Okay. Let's add some sequins to the dress so you can see how fun that would look like. Okay? I love these sequins, by the way. I don't know where I got these sequins from, but the color is just fabulous. It's not too bright. It's not too orangey. It's a very pastel-y orangey color, and I love it. I really do love it. Okay. There you have. There you go. Okay. There you go. You got that one with these awesome And then we can do the same thing with these. I'm not going to go crazy, guys. It's going to be almost 20 minutes on this video. I think you guys get the picture, okay? Again, I give you a guideline on where to start, and you just go crazy and decorate these as crazy and as fun as you want to, okay? But, because literally I can do this all day. Okay, I got one more to do and then I'm done. I can show you this up close. There you go. Perfect. And that's what you're gonna get. Oh, these are so cute. Oh, cute. I like them. Okay, there you go. And that's what you're gonna get. Okay? That is how you create these fun Dia de los Muertos paper dolls. Day of the Dead paper dolls. Okay, my loves? That is what we did today. I love them. I think they turned out really, really fun. A little bit creepy, but they're cute. They're not that bad. It could be worse. All right. I hope you enjoy watching me make these awesome little adorable paper dolls. Make sure you thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment. Let me know what you think about these. And make sure you tag me on Instagram if you create them. I love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. Make sure you thumbs up. Make sure you comment and subscribe, my loves. Have an awesome, awesome day. Love you. Mwah.